Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. This is a general reading, okay? So it can be past, present, or future. You're going to know best how it resonates for you, where it fits on your timeline, all right? Now, let's see what's going on right now in the current energy for you guys. What do you need to know today? What's the message? Okay, we have the Hermit, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's a Hermit here. Somebody is going within. This could have something to do with reflection, introspection. Okay, you could be going within about a situation here, looking at some sort of heartbreak, some sort of pain, some sort of betrayal maybe, okay, and a new beginning in love. So this is like love after pain. Let's see what this is, okay? Why is the Hermit here for the collective? Why is the Hermit here? The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool. Yeah, so it looks like you are going within right now, or you're doing some sort of introspection about what would make you happy or what would make you feel good, or this could be working on your confidence, okay? Rediscovering what makes you happy, taking some sort of action towards that. Feeling renewed, some sort of renewal, a new beginning, okay, a sense of freedom. All right, let's see, what's the Three of Swords? The King of Swords and the Two of Swords. And the Four of Swords, all right? So there's a King of Swords here that's all up in their head. But they're in some sort of denial here, okay? With the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. Or, I mean, if you're the King of Swords, you're not seeing something clearly here, or there's something that you don't want to look at. All right, let's see. What's the Ace of Cups? The Five of Swords. The Chariot. And the Queen of Wands. So there's some sort of manipulation here, okay? When it comes to someone moving forward, someone traveling, trying to win at all costs here with a Queen of Wands. There's something a King of Swords knows, but they're not saying it. They're denying it. They don't want to talk about it. It has to do with some sort of manipulation. So they know about whatever this is with this Queen of Wands, but they don't want to talk about it. Okay. Tell me more about the Hermit. The Page of Swords. And I just heard when they made the call. Okay, tell me more about this Page of Swords, please. The Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. So this has to do with someone being in distress, somebody breaking down, crying, being very upset, somebody in a lot of grief, stress, worry. Okay, they made a call is what I'm getting. The Ten of Cups in reverse, about a broken family, about a family falling apart. Tell me about this action that was taken. The Sun. The truth is now coming out about a Ten of Pentacles, about a lot of money, about what somebody took action on here. Or this has to do with what someone did, some sort of action that they took because of a lot of money. So whoever this person is, they could have thought they were getting a wish fulfillment with this, or this was going to fulfill some sort of a desire for them. Okay. Tell me more about that Hermit in the Page of Swords. This is, okay, it's not watching, looking, stalking. All right, because I was just asking myself, is this some sort of spying? But no, it came out in the reverse. Okay. Girl talk. No, it's somebody calling someone on the phone. Girl talk. This is a girl on the phone. Yeah, it's when they made the call. It's who picked up the phone. When somebody called someone on the phone. Okay, that's what that is. All right, so why did this person say they were in distress? The Hermit in reverse. The Knight of Wands. Somebody didn't want to go within about something, about some sort of action that they took. Untraceable. I'm getting something untraceable. Okay, maybe somebody thought they could make something untraceable. What's that? Sorry. The Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. The Snake. Why? Okay, why is the Snake here with the Hermit in reverse? Something about a broken family, someone losing family, a family falling apart. This has to do with a snake, an enemy of yours, a relationship, a friend, a relationship, a partnership of some sorts. Okay, what am I missing with this? All right. Somebody stressed out, someone sad, depressed about losing family, or is this something that was told to someone else? Taking action with a large amount of money, generational wealth. This has to do with someone that made the call, or the person that picked up the phone. About someone being in distress, someone being sad, depressed, anxious, maybe even like being mentally ill. This has to do with a snake. This is not your friend. This is an enemy that thinks that they're clever. Okay. The Empress in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Okay, so whoever you are, you know what this is about. You know who this is. You know about someone trying to hold on to something, keep something in their possession, or keep something under their control. About an Empress in the reverse, someone that's a toxic feminine, or someone who, something about a mother maybe, okay. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Imprisonment. This has to do with getting someone trapped, or saying someone is trapped, or someone making the call, trying to get someone arrested maybe. A child. Trying to imprison someone that's innocent. Is this that, oh, is that what this is? Is this the question about why? So if there's someone here that's trying to have you imprisoned, even though you're an innocent person, is this the question? Why are they doing this? The Six of Swords. Because there's some, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. The Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. Yeah. Why are they doing this? Because there's something that they're trying to get away with, and there's something that they don't want to talk about. And this Four of Swords is coming out with this King of Swords, the same King of Swords who's been like plaguing me a couple weeks now, trying to figure out who the heck this is, okay? So I guess it's the King of Swords that's been trying to have you falsely imprisoned. And the question is why? Like what's their hand in it, okay? There's something that they don't want to talk about. So let's see what that is, right? What is it that they don't want to talk about? This pain here. What is that? Betrayal, heartbreak, pain. In the past. No, it's an injury. The Six of Wands. It has to do with an injury or someone getting hurt in the past. The Two of Wands, a choice that they made. What's that? Money. A money trail. So they're connected to this here through money in some sort of way. That's what they don't want to talk about. At a house. Money at a house. Money in a house. Giving someone money for something. Okay, what's this? This King of Swords doesn't want to talk about something. A Queen of Pentacles. They don't want to talk about a Queen of Pentacles. Why? Why don't they want to talk about the Queen of Pentacles? The Empress. Because of this person's business. The Hierophant. Because of this person's business. Or what is this about? Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Because of this person's business. Privileged lady. So the King of Swords is connected to the Queen of Pentacles through business, through money. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles was working for the King of Swords, or they were like a client of some sorts, right? So this is what the King of Swords doesn't want to talk about. That they are trying to have you imprisoned, even though you're innocent. And the reason they're doing it is because they made business, they had business going on with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So tell me about this Ace of Cups. What is that? The Hanged Man, a moment of enlightenment, an epiphany, or they're stuck, or they got themselves stuck in some sort of a situation that they're trying to get out of, okay? They're implicated in some sort of way here. They're implicated in some way. The Emperor and the Ten of Swords, when it comes to this ultimate betrayal, this ultimate betrayal, 10 swords in someone, okay? Trying to end someone completely. Something going on here. Okay, what is that? The plan. This is what they're thinking about. Somebody being in bad health. Okay, so they're a part of whatever this is. Someone being in bad health. Okay, tell me more about that. Ace of Cups. Abundance. How are they connected? Through money. Money. There's a money trail on this King of Swords. Stabbed in the back in reverse. And someone here was not stabbed in the back, or somebody just was not stabbed in general, okay? Camera. They don't want someone digging around in the past, looking in the past, or something about pictures maybe. They're trying to change the perception of the past. Or this is why they're trying to change the perception of the past. This is why they are hiding things, covering things up, because there's a money trail between this King of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What else happened here? Death. And it has to do with a death. Okay, so it has something to do with making the call. Somebody made the call. Now, what I'm going to assume here is that a Queen of Pentacles is doing some sort of business with a King of Swords. There's something here about a death, possibly, or somebody being stabbed, maybe, or some sort of a painful ending, ultimate betrayal. This is what they're trying to change the past about, or the perception about. And it could be because the Queen of Pentacles might have been present here at this scene. And did they call the King of Swords? Is that who went and saw this? Is that what they don't want to talk about? The fact that they went to this, whatever this is, if this is a crime scene, because that's kind of what I'm getting. If they went to this place here because a Queen of Pentacles called them on the phone, made the call. A King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups in reverse. Something about... Is this losing a pregnancy thing? A miscarriage? Death? Somebody losing some sort of a blessing here. The Tower. Boom. Bad health. So basically what I'm getting here is there's a King of Swords that's corrupt, and they're corrupt because they're in business with a Queen of Pentacles. They got called to some sort of a crime scene here, okay, or some sort of a stabbing, or some sort of a ultimate betrayal, or somebody getting hurt in some sort of a way, okay? They're trying to frame you for some sort of a death here, or they're trying to frame you for attacking someone, a shocking attack, even though this never happened. And the reason why they're doing that is because there's a money trail between a King of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles. Boom. Yeah, they did business together. So why is that so important though? Why is this King of Swords going so far to cover this up with this Queen of Pentacles, huh? Because of a Page of Cups. Because of a Page of Cups. Because somebody here is taking a risk, taking a leap of faith to defend someone, protect the innocent. Okay? Protect the innocent, really. They're lying about this. They're a liar. They've been lying about something here, okay? Oh, what they've been lying about is that they switched something around here with an animal. With an animal. An animal. Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. That's what they're so nervous about, stressed out about, worried about. Someone is anxious, stuck in their head, worried, sick, having a nightmare here. It's a missed opportunity. They can't do something. They can't take action on something here. Oh, look at that, a stabbing. Working together with others. Yeah, it has something to do with an attack or somebody being hurt, someone being attacked, stabbed, betrayed, left for dead, injured. Yeah, they were working together with this group here. The Eight of Pentacles, and this person doesn't want to have a bad reputation at their job. They don't want to be seen poorly at their job. They don't want people to look down on them. They don't want to lose their reputation. They value what other people think of them. So they don't want to be humiliated here when it comes to their job. So that's kind of, I guess, what it's about, right? So they mess up at their job, or they go into cahoots with the Queen of Pentacles here when it comes to some sort of a fake crime scene or whatever they set up here somewhere, okay? And they don't want to look stupid in front of their colleagues, or they don't want to look stupid at work. They don't want to lose their reputation. That's all they care about. See, that's the thing though. That's the thing with karma, right? If that's all you care about is your reputation, then that's going to be the thing that you lose first. Okay? If you put your own reputation above other people, okay, and doing the right thing, and all you care about is what others are going to think of you, that's where karma is going to hit first. All right? Yep, and it's coming. It's on the way. 8 of Wands. It's coming quickly. The Ace of Wands. That's because they did whatever they did, okay? Yeah, it's coming. The truth is coming out. Whatever this person did, helping this Queen of Pentacles or King of Swords, whoever they are, whatever they did, it was to get the burden off of their own back, or to wipe their hands clean of something, or to get rid of a burden in some sort of way, okay? Or they didn't want to be held responsible. Like, this could even be making like horrible mistakes when it comes to an investigation, or really, you know, like not following protocol, not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know, making pretty big mistakes is what I'm getting here. And they don't want to be held responsible for whatever this was. They don't want to be embarrassed at the job. That's kind of what I feel this is. A main female in reverse. The courthouse. Is this courthouse or is this house? Do I already have house out here? No, I put it back in. Something about the courthouse. Why is the courthouse here? Working together with others. Working together with someone at the courthouse as well. A King of Cups. Working together with a King of Cups. And it has to do with someone's job, money, business. Money, yeah. Job, business, career. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, this is karma. It's a fated event of some sorts because of some sort of business collaboration here when it comes to someone's, yeah, someone could be self-employed, somebody could have hired someone, okay, this could be a collaboration of some sorts. Anything else about this? This person is unsure of the future, separation, thinking about you. Yearning, unsure of the future, because there was no death. Yeah, it has something to do with what they staged or what they set up or what they did. This is like one, look, you want to know what this is? Basically, this is like you have an enemy that's trying to get you in trouble. So they set up something here to make it look like you attacked someone or something crazy happened, and they know a police officer. So to come investigate this scene, they call the police officer that they know personally. And since this was such a mess up of something, I guess, this King of Swords doesn't want to be held accountable for whatever happened here and the fact that this was a setup. But they also don't want anyone to know that they have a personal relationship to a Queen of Pentacles. Why not? Why don't they want anyone to know? Like, what are they hiding? What are they hiding with this Queen of Pentacles, huh? That's what I would like to know. I feel like there's more to that. Let's see. What is this King of Swords hiding with this Queen of Pentacles? That they work together. That they work together. Okay, Queen of Swords and the World. There you go. They work together. Knight of Cups, Judgment in reverse. They weren't listening to their better judgment here with someone cozying up to them or needing their help. Yeah, I feel like that's the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles messes with their head and their better judgment, pretends like they're very nice and cozies up to them to gain their trust, and then tells them that they need their help in some sort of way. Okay. Now they're exposed. Seven of Swords, about the choices that they made. Okay, so now everybody can see, and now everyone's going to know why they made the choices that they made. Okay, this person is getting exposed now for their poor judgment. Yeah, this was a bad plan here. Knight of Pentacles reverse. No, you want to know what this is? They didn't follow some sort of protocol is what I feel. Okay, they did not follow, I don't know what they didn't follow, but that's what I'm getting. They did not follow protocol, or they didn't do what they were supposed to do. They didn't make the calls they were supposed to make. They didn't handle evidence maybe with care. They did something that was not the way that it's supposed to be done. And this is what they don't want falling back on them, okay? The Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, something about the action that they took, okay? Taking extremely quick action here. What's that about? Despair in reverse. The wealthy man. They only care about their money, all right? That's what it's about. They don't want to lose their job, or they don't want to be, they don't want to be looked into in some sort of way. It's about their money. They care a lot about their money and their job and their reputation and the way that they're seen by others, okay? This persona of look at me in my suit and I'm so fancy and I've got it going on. I'm the smartest in the room kind of a thing, okay? But they're a false person. Yeah, they're a liar. They're a false person. Okay, they're a false person. Yeah. Okay, anything else you want the collective to know about this situation here before we close it out? They're trying to get away with this, okay? Something with an injury, somebody getting hurt. Or they know about this, but they're not talking about it. This is this Three of Swords. That they're pretending like they have no idea about it. They don't know anything about it. They don't want to talk about it. They know everything about it. They just don't want to say it. Okay? What are they hiding here? Knight of Cups. What? Because they like someone? Or what is this? The Seven of Cups. It's like there's like someone that doesn't want to admit that they've been swindled. Like, I don't know, this could even be like they feel stupid for falling for something, or they feel stupid for helping someone, or wanting to come to someone's rescue maybe, or something like that. Like, maybe they also feel stupid for trusting this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they feel that they've been swindled by someone. I mean, that's kind of what I feel, but... The Five of Wands in reverse, but they don't want to face the conflict. They're trying to avoid some sort of conflict. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, an epiphany. Someone's having an epiphany, okay? About a partnership, an agreement, a soul contract, or a friend, or a partner, okay? I don't feel like this is love. I feel like it's more like a business partner or an agreement between two people here. Somebody not wanting to lose their stability, their security. Yeah, that's what it's about. They don't want to lose their job. That's it. Why is the King of Swords doing this? Because they don't want to lose their job. So they must have done something that would make them lose their job. Okay. That's it. Or it's the fact that they have a personal relationship to someone that would make them maybe lose their job or lose something here. I'm pretty sure that it's illegal to start an investigation, a fake investigation into someone to help out a friend or a relative. So it might not just be something that could make them lose their job. They could have even done something very bad, something that you're not supposed to do with your job if you have a job with a title. There's a relationship they're covering up here. They don't want anyone to know about this business relationship that they have with someone, because that could make them lose their job or lose something here. Or maybe it's just their reputation that they feel like they've spent a lot of time building, okay? Yeah, no, this person is not trustworthy. There's a lot that they're not saying. Okay, starting with who they know. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see who you're involved with here. A Libra, January, December, August. A Cancer and a Capricorn. March. February and March. Capricorn, Cancer, CACA, ACAC, and a Virgo. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn. And then we have a Scorpio and May, October. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.